fleet attack. Enemy transport ships arrive protected by defense squads with cannon-type Hectors at their center. Goody.
Do you think we're gonna win?
Oh,
Whatever. We'll find out next time.
Only one way to know. Shoot things until we lose.
yes.
Yes. Good luck, me. I gave up on the mortar. I couldn't tell where it was going to go half the time or what it was going to hit. The first mortar I ever got was the really rapid fire one where I would just spam explosions everywhere. Everyone since then is smaller clips, longer reloads, and much larger irregular attacks.
So what you're saying is you started with a great mortar, and they've never given you a more powerful version.
They've all gotten worse.
I'll kill the flyers.
No,
The light mortar was like
can we quick go back?
Grenade launchers.
I brought anti-Hector guns.
Oh.
You're not equipped for flyers.
I'm not equipped for literally anything that was popping out of there.
Okay.
Yeah, there's gonna be Hectors, but there's gonna be other stuff. I'm just gonna do a general.
Let's just
wielding
send that
shotguns
recording to
around.
the recycling then.
R.I.P. Birds. System.
Sorry.
No. It's better that I'm able to dump things than not.
It's not you, it's me.
I cut a recording just before you said that, so like it was actually super well timed. I was able to just dump like a 10-second contextless recording. So.
Hooray! I have a 13% difficulty. I have a 13% completion rate on normal difficulty.
How can you see your per difficulty completion?
View battle history is the most horrifying progression screen ever, mostly because most of the percentages are zeros. It's really horrifying how many zeros you have to scroll past on your completion percentages.
This game reminds me of Final Fantasy Tactics in that, like, if you actually truly wanted to 100% it, it would take you like 11 years.
I have defeated 1,695.
Are we talking Tactics 1 or Tactics Advance?
We're talking PlayStation Tactics.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't play enough of that one because it had unit permadeath, which always pissed me off.
Yeah.
I never knew they were different until significantly later.
Yeah.
Every unit in Final Fantasy Tactics could basically max out any potential role in the entire game.
Yep.
But
well, that's not really considered like hundoing it though. Like hundoing it would be doing every single side quest and maybe maxing out one character for the sake of it.
Well, yeah, okay. Hundoing it in like thousanding it then. If you want to thousand it takes you like 10 years or something like that to do it.
Yeah, because
Fantasy Tactics.
I remember when my friends and I took it upon ourselves to max out the stats of every single character in all of Dynasty Warriors 3.
Yep, have done that.
Every single one of them just had straight horizontal bars for their stats.
Bert, are you focusing on the flyers?
I'm gonna kill the Hectors, yep.
Oh, the Hectors, okay.
I am taking the damages.
Keith, can you get the flyers?
I'm trying to live.
Okay,
we'll see how it goes.
These are artillery Hectors, so they could not be simpler to kill.
Guess I'm... Oh, come on. You know that, like, ridge along the center of the highway that we've got here?
Yeah, the median.
I'm small enough that I get stuck on that.
What class are you playing as?
The Ranger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, my character can't bring his feet up by, like...
The Ranger looks exactly like the Bicycle Man from One Punch.
Yeah, he does!
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
man.
I am 100% Moomin Rider.
Yep.
The true hero of One Punch Man.
Dude, he's the best.
He is
I was
the
like
best.
want him to just pick up like some kind of crazy power-up slightly later. But I know that would like totally break his
Completely
character
defeating the
arc.
purpose of his character.
Yeah.
That's like what they did in Heroes. Like, Hero had a friend named Ando that had no powers, and then Season 3 or 4, like, what if Ando had powers and we ruined everything? Like, thanks, Heroes.
Well, at that point,
Hey,
Heroes was
man.
already dead, so like...
That's the plot of Boku no Hero Academy.
Heroes died approximately in the penultimate episode of its first season.
Yeah.
We went full Lost. It's like, you know all the promises we made? That's funny.
Wander, I can tell you're about to correct
The
me on
final
my
showdown
point
with
about
Silo
Boku
was
no Hero
embarrassing.
Academy. I'm saying it to troll Boku no Hero Academy fans.
It's such a good...
I don't like that show, but we've been over that.
Yeah.
The manga, I mean, honestly, the manga is probably better.
Whoa! My wing diver just did a pole dance.
Hot.
Granted, she was unconscious while doing it.
Not hot.
Probably illegal in a lot of states.
And confusing?
Yeah.
Is that
Are these
unconscious?
supposed to? Is this one supposed to open up?
By the way,
Keith.
I get stuck on the median too.
Okay. Oh, there it is.
Give it up for our premiere of our new gal.
Just non-stop shotgunning that. There we go. Got it.
Yeah. Nice.
My second shotgun reloaded just in time for when that opened.
Whoa!
Oh,
What?
there
No!
goes the whole
No! No!
bridge.
No! That's so bad. That is so bad right now.
Wait, am I flying right now? Oh, I'm on the last pixel of the bridge.
I am
thought I was
not.
flying.
I am in trouble.
I had like a Wile E. Coyote moment where I looked down and I wasn't falling. I didn't know why. But it's because I was standing on like the last pixel of the bridge, like when your collision box is glitching out or can't tell if it's supposed to fall yet or not.
Right.
I was that close to the boundary.
Artillery Hectors are dead. I am ready to start helping you guys kill the transport ships. I also have very little health.
There's plenty of HP pickups. There's tons.
a lot of health pickups in the broken bridge area.
Yeah, we're
cool.
We're effectively just killing nonstop regular ants here.
Oh, so it couldn't be simpler.
Yeah.
Cool.
They're even gray.
To play this game, you need to play a total of 1,960 missions to complete online and another 1,700 for solo, for a grand total of 3,660 missions to 100% both online and solo.
Fuck off. That's like when you read like the achievement walkthroughs on how to get 100% completion of the achievements on Dead or Alive, Extreme Volleyball 2, or Rumble Roses XX.
That's just insanity.
Where you have to become like ultimate best friends with every single character one by one via like 1 billion hours of play.
I will say the one saving grace about single player is there's no weapon limitation, so all you have to do is just farm for an Inferno gun, and then you're pretty golden for a while.
When I used to be part of like the little like achievement community, one of the things that always stood out was like how on true achievements the highest TA ratios were always for the pervy games, because they would take an impossible number of hours to complete.
That's funny.
That was a cool idea for a website. No.
Sad games.
Just the general concept of sad games. I don't play games for that purpose, but the game I like the most that other people call pervy is the Dead or Alive fighting game series.
That's not really pervy.
Not really. Also, Soul Calibur's catching up with it at this point.
Oh yeah, well Soul
Calibur's
like
boob physics stuff is getting really weird as time goes on.
Soul Calibur is like, we have all these female characters, their boobs aren't big enough, but we've increased them every game.
Yeah. I remember there was an advertisement.
But sir, we have a character that is literally just a walking tit. Well, bouncing, really. It doesn't even have legs.
Soul Calibur.
Not enough tit.
Bit.
Give
that
it tits.
64 tit.
You see that areola? You can fit some tits in there.
Soul Calibur had like a conflicting idea where on one hand they wanted to make the time progress forward in every single game so that everyone was getting older, but on the other hand they still wanted to make Ivy their magazine advertisement for every game. Like she was getting older and older and older, and then the boobs kept getting bigger somehow, and she was still the advertisement in the magazines for every single Soul Calibur game.
That's weird.
They've gotten so big though. Like if you compare to like Soul Calibur 1 characters, it's like a character who can be like a B cup is now like an F cup.
And you have and you have the thing where her like whip sword is made up of more material than her clothes.
Yeah. I'm okay with that.
But Dead or Alive's really fun.
Yep.
No one plays it with me anymore.
That is not including DLC mission packs, which add in 49 missions, 980 missions to 100% everything for this game.
Oh no!
Wait, no, 1,960 for solo and online. Pyro, I'll leave the one-hundoing to you.
Yes.
So it looks like we're gonna have spiders.
Yep.
We don't have a ton of information besides it's just in the mountains again.
What do you think is the deeper meaning behind this game? I mean, there's clearly some satires on
I'm pretty sure that the commentary is that Starship Troopers is pretty rad.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say there is some Starship Troopers-esque commentary going on here.
This is the best Starship Troopers game ever made.
It's true. Isn't it the only one?
No, there's actual Starship Troopers games.
I'm sure they're horrendous.
Yeah. I think they were, at least. I don't remember anymore.
This is the worst fucking mission you could have ever
big
have
this
put me on.
Look at this big fucking web!
Yeah,
This
if you
is a
can
giant
manage to
vertical-
break it, we get a bunch of wing divers, but I don't know if that's
Yeah.
actually useful.
I mean, I can just point up and shoot a lot, I guess. With both weapons, if you guys can hold the bayonets off.
My class is almost completely fucking useless. I'm actually gonna go. Oh,
There it goes.
Oh my god!
I got rid of the web.
Oh, good.
Because I'm awesome.
I have
I
good
forgot
news. Do you like web? Because there's a lot of web on this map.
yeah, so
There
one
are
of
a lot
the
of
one of the
webs,
big
but I got rid of
spiders
the first
managed
one.
to one of the big spiders managed to web me through the ground. I didn't
Yeah,
realize
that
what was
sucked.
going on. I just knew my character was screaming and I couldn't move properly. And then
Excuse me.
then I realized there's like a web sticking through the ground, touching me, and I'm like, oh, this is one of those dumb things. Let's see, can I? Okay, there we go.
That's another web down. Yeah, they're all. Oh, yeah, all the other webs are way easier to take out than the big after
Yeah.
the big one.
Because the big one had 1 billion hit points.
Yeah.
I feel like the webs would be so much more like convincing if they actually like kind of had sort of destruction physics, so you could like cut the
Oh,
cut
that
the
would
support.
awesome.
yeah,
it'd
that
be
would
so
take
nice.
performance.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, actually,
This game would
cloth-like
die
physics like that is
immediately.
actually incredibly difficult to simulate.
Yeah, you mean tress effects?
Wow, yeah, that's correct. How did you know that term?
Because of that was. I mean, it wasn't obscure. That was a straight up like bullet point like advertising term for Tomb Raider 2013.
Oh, okay.
There's the all new tress effects that were going to animate her ponytail because she doesn't really have that much loose hair. But that was a whole advertisement point for some reason.
gotta advertise something. And since they were slimming her
why-
down,
It's why I can't bring myself to watch E3 anymore because of how like bottom of the barrel their attempts to hype stuff up is sometimes like, wow,
Oh, no,
her hair is going to have a whole physics engine, but only on the
It's-
PS4. The PS3 can't handle it.
I've actually kind of liked Sony's press releases lately for E3 because it's just like, here's a bunch of trailers. Okay, now we're gonna go talk about them, and that at that point I stopped listening.
I'm trying to remove the next web, the big one.
I remember
just-
when people were hyping up bump mapping of all things.
Bump mapping
Yep. It's like the surface of the orange, but
is actually surfacey.
yeah. I really like the character
One more big
design
web is
of
that bad. Oh, a new one showed up.
new Lara Croft.
Yeah, her tits are reasonable. She looks like a person.
Her tits are
Well,
reasonable.
her tits are reasonable insofar
are
as
you
they're
saying
covered in-
someone calmed her tits?
Yeah, they have been calmed, and I don't think it was the butler because I don't think he's in the game.
Nah, man, they look reasonable. They're still enormous, but they're covered in so many layers that they're believable. But like, if you actually like look and like,
I don't.
think about
I'm
like
in
intellectualize it a little bit,
Shit.
they're just like, wow, they're still really
What
fucking.
the
Shoot
fuck? How
it.
far away is the? God damn it!
Yeah, it's far. Holy shit, you made
I'm getting
friends.
grabbed by a super far away spider. I can't even hit him. I'm just gonna die now slowly because I can't get to him. God damn it!
Holy crap, you made friends.
I got grappled from across the entire map by a single spider strand, and I couldn't do anything about it.
I wish you could like shoot it or
no,
something.
Bees.
You have
Yeah,
to
we
go
got
all the way to
beat-
the guy and shoot him, but he was across the entire battlefield and past the giant indestructible web.
I'm like slowly jumping backwards and just firing missiles into this mess so I can come rescue you, Keith.
I enjoyed
like-
the. I more or less enjoyed the new Tomb Raider.
Oh no, it's very good.
Never got around to the new one.
No, I haven't.
These are intensely beautiful, horrific creatures who should not exist.
Yes.
What do
Oh
you
my
have
God.
against?
Oh
What do you,
no!
what do you
look
have
up.
against knives that fly?
Don't forget the racist against people.
Or
Nah,
it's
man.
it's
if
up
you
there
ever
with how I
look at a
describe.
bee, yeah.
It's like up there with how I describe sharks as being like teeth missiles.
They're more like
Burp,
torpedoes, but
No, I
quite
got him,
noted.
bird. I got him, bird.
okay.
Actually, yeah, bird probably couldn't reach me now. They added more webs just now.
Oh Jesus.
Everything sucks over here so much. Oh, I think he got you with the web.
No. Whoop. Actually, I should probably use missiles for this.
The game's like dead silent right now, so the distinct sound of the exact spider you're shooting from all the way over there is like making really distinct sounds. Yeah.
I think the wasps in this game make
Nope,
absolutely
I have now gotten,
like the weirdest noises.
I have
not a
now
good
gotten
sign.
got.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. It doesn't do that
Uh-oh.
much damage yet, and I'm not covered
Eventually,
in spiders.
Yeah, I can help by killing things that are trying to kill you. Wander.
Ah, shit.
Um,
Yep, it dragged me right past you, and I was reloading so I can pick you up.
oh.
Well, that sucks.
Well.
Let's see if I can kill it. I'll be with you
Good
in a
luck.
bit.
Good luck, bird.
It's mostly spiders or bees at this point.
Oh no!
Well,
Wander's in the air.
well, at least I'm directly on
getting
top of this.
rain-rolled?
What the? Oh, yeah, I'm dead.
He's in the web.
Yeah, I'm in the web now.
Oh, that
It's a
sucks.
big web too.
Yeah, can you, Oh, I can still fire from here, though. Yes! I might be
Yep.
able to destroy the web. Probably should,
The hexagons
Fuck.
are taking over the sky.
What the hell is this? This is really weird looking.
What, the giant web that's containing you?
No, my bullets are shooting sideways out of my gun.
Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can tell they're not shooting straight at all from my perspective either.
I honestly cannot
The
tell.
spiders really just
Oh, I got
forget
it!
you exist for a while.
Yes! Alright. I'm coming your way. I
Uh-oh.
freed myself
They're coming
from my
after you already.
sideways bullets.
He
Yeah.
already grabbed you, didn't he?
No, I'm good.
Nicely done, man. Okay.
Admittedly, that's not a whole lot of health to work off of. I'm
No.
sorry about that part.
Working on that.
Okay, all the
Everything must die
Here,
from
no.
shotguns.
I
Don't
think all the
even
bees
shoot.
are
Just roll back, Keith. Just
there's a couple
escape.
more.
Just escape, and we'll handle spiders in a second when we're significantly haler and hardier. Oh, I just barely rolled past that one.
Okay, you guys should be safe. There's
No.
no bees coming for you now.
The bees are not the scary part, good
Yeah.
sir.
It's
The bees
spiders
never
the
work.
spiders that are
You
trying
up.
to snare
This-
you? Yeah.
The spiders can snare us from, like, fuck you distance.
Yeah.
And through obstacles.
Yeah, I got snared from across the entire map, so I started
One
just
spider
sprinting
down.
at it to try to get him, and I could not loose the shot because he was behind the invincible super
Right.
web barrier.
You're right.
I'm like, well,
yeah, I
great.
can see how that could happen.
Screw me, right?
It's amazing. This level and these obstacles were designed to make my life a living hell, and they seem to have done you guys in way worse.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've had more practice, maybe, trying to avoid them because they're such a death sentence for my character.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever had to deal with spiders attacking me from such a distance before.
No, for the most part, like, I will get grabbed by a spider occasionally, but in this case, it was, like, ultra bad.
Yeah. No, this is like a living nightmare because, they inhibit my mobility really, really badly, and then I have to just fight them mano a mano, which I can't really do.
Keith
Wow,
and I are,
that guy's not
No.
dying quickly.
they're
These spiders
beefy
are
suckers.
pretty tough at this point in the
Ugh.
game. Yeah.
Must
I've-
destroy Skyweb.
Now there's only one spider left. Just kill it.
Must destroy Skyweb.
Yeah, we're on a mission of vengeance, Bird. And the
Valid
spiders
point.
are secondary.
You're Dimitriing those Gorlar webs.
This is kind of
This
why I was
reference
hoping.
brought to you by Grave of Man.
Yeah, go watch it.
Order now.
For season 2, should we make new music?
If you want to, yeah.
Maybe. It'd be kind of
Yes. Web destroy.
You should just write the Ballad of Greg Gecknu and plan it so it's 24 parts or something.
With backing vocals from
fun.
Dimitri.
Fashion stuff is really fun. Here's a list of my favorite things to
It's dead.
smash.
It would have to be a Greg Dimitri duo. With like the overlapping lyrics that sometimes say the same thing and sometimes say opposite, like in Dr. Horrible.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
I
I can do anything better than you.
Okay,
No, you can't.
so it looks like we're going after one of those
Wanna
air
smash?
those quadruped forces again.
Hooray!
Well,
Oh boy.
this will be fun.
Hooray!
Uh,
Is that the giant walkie thing we didn't know what to do anything against the first time?
Yeah.
Oh. This thing's making a return? The infamous Quadropod Fortress?
The infamous get fucked enemy.
What did we have to do last time? We said to survive, right?
Yeah. I was really hoping there would be subtitles so we could see if we have to do it again.
Yeah, there's no subtitles, and I have the game audio down way too quietly to ever hear anything anyone says.
Yeah.
So. I miss
We're
all
supposed
the
to, the objective is to give the remaining civilians time to escape.
Nice, okay. So, just wait it out. Cool, well,
We must
I'll hide in
destroy the
corner.
Quadropod Fortress, help buy some time.
Yeah, okay, so we just...
So it says twice
waited.
to buy time, so we're just gonna try not to die for a while.
Just
Okay.
fight things and survive, that's all.
Awesome.
And that's why we read the mission descriptions.
That's why somebody reads the mission descriptions.
I've been doing that this whole session now because I just don't know what the hell's gonna happen and I need to pick weapons sometimes.
Oh, look! It's alive. Oh, look! It's just firing off plasma death, you fuck rays.
They might try to shoot it, so be careful.
Also, death, you fuck rays is a really, really weird sentence.
I have a soldier that's running kind of in parallel to me, and then he just like randomly scooted over to the side just a little bit, just as I was starting to fire my rockets. And it's like, oh, this is gonna go bad. Well, this is gonna be fun. These are red ants this time.
And
Everybody's favorite
interacting
red
with
ants.
terrain in strange ways.
To save our Earth from any alien attack.
What?
I don't know. What's the next couple of words?
No, what song was that supposed to be, though?
I'll keep singing it. From vicious giant insects who once have come back.
Wait. That's weird.
Yeah.
So I've got a squad of soldiers around me, and they will sing along, but they sung the second verse without my input, which is really confusing.
It's
Well,
like,
that's
no,
'cause
we need
they
more
have
rehearsal
agency.
time.
Yeah, apparently they only have agency when it comes to singing songs, though.
We're not leaving choir practice until you sing the right verses.
Hey guys, we should like go camp out somewhere instead of like actively fighting things. Seeing as
I thought you were
Well,
just
I mean-
inviting us to go camping with you.
Yeah, I thought he was just gonna say we should go camping too. Like, well, the eclipse is coming up. I guess we could go camping and look at it.
Immediately, I'm like, are we talking about... I thought we tried to... I just immediately assumed real life.
it'd actually be kind of cool to go camping.
It's expensive to get the gear.
I mean, I've already got the gear.
I've
Well,
got the
then
gear.
it's pretty
Well, I've got
cheap.
family that has the gear.
Yeah, all I'd have to do is get my gear like sent over here, which is fairly cheap. Were you a Boy Scout bird? I forgot about that.
I was indeed. I made it to life before I couldn't keep working on it anymore. School got too hard.
Yeah. That honestly, that's
couldn't
what
take
happened to like
camping trips.
everybody else.
Yeah.
I stopped camping after a while just because I didn't know anybody camping, and I was just like, I don't want to babysit kids. Like,
I feel like I was a Boy Scout for a week or something.
You're probably a Weevilo or something.
Because, like, my parents tried everything. Like, I was in football for a week or something.
They're like, God damn it, nothing will make Keith a man.
As a kid, I did 1 season of T-ball and 3 seasons of soccer. Soccer's like the only one I liked at all.
I didn't like soccer at all.
Football, I think I went to 1 practice and immediately didn't want to be there anymore.
So for whatever
Well,
reason,
yeah, because kids are horrible at football.
for whatever reason, the soccer league I was part of, if you were born on an even year, you were kind of a transient
Right.
player.
Yeah.
And so like you would spend 1 year with one team and then move up. Like it was like slightly desynced or something like that. I don't entirely know how it worked, but I'd never be on the same team for 2 years straight. But my brother always would be on the same team for 2 years straight. It was dumb and boring, but effectively, I never, like, I kept joining teams that were already established for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
And so that meant I was always given, like, the shitty positions, and when it came to, like, practice and team comps, I was either bench warmer or bullied, or both. So
I just
eventually,
remember I was there when the soccer team was getting put together, so I got away with naming the team after a video game, and no one caught it for a while.
nice.
It was the
Nerd.
Double Dragons, which didn't even make sense. Why would they be called the Double Dragons?
Meh.
Alliteration. They probably just like
I was
that
in that
sounded.
team when I was 5 and 6. Then I left for a while. Then came back when I was 10 and joined the same team again for one season.
Was it
and
still
it
named
was-
the Double Dragons?
No, it's called the Dragons.
Oh, okay.
So somebody changed it at some point.
Why Skull?
So in my, I just want to finish my like short saga. So we were placed on the best team in the league for a short bit, and we were most definitely not best team in the league players. So for the most part, we were just bench warmers or defenders. And the like actually good kids were super shitty to my brother and myself from like actively destroying my own like soccer ball that I brought to practice and a couple other things. But fun rule about soccer leagues: if you don't have enough players, you can't attend the tournaments, and you can't just like bring people on at the very end. Apparently, in the area I was in, so my
Right,
brother and I
just can't ring.
quit right before the end, and so the best team in the league didn't get to go to the competition or win anything. And I saw one of them at REI later, and he was so pissed at me, and he was like actively like threatening to hit me, and I'm just like, "What? You can't do anything. We're in an REI."
hit you.
Yeah, I was like, one, I'm bigger than you.
I'm gonna
Two,
commit a misdemeanor.
yeah. One, we're not at soccer practice, so you can't be an asshole. Two, I'm bigger than you, and you don't have your friends. And then he left, and he was very pissed at me, and I never played soccer again, which I was very happy about. Then I played Ultimate Frisbee, which is really good, actually.
Yeah, you were saying you got kind of caught between the middle.
Yeah.
That actually happens in.
I was more of a
Sports.
frisbee golf person.
I
I don't really like the soccer part of it.
I think most athletes, most football players are born in January or something like that.
Hectors are
because
here.
that gives them the best. Yeah, I know. That gives them the best advantage in high school football and stuff.
Interesting.
If I remember, it's something like, I don't remember what time it is of the year that you're born in, but it increases your chance of being a professional football player dramatically if you're born in
Okay.
that specific month.
So I've
Because
still
it
got
just means that you're bigger
Because you're right
than
before the
everybody.
cutoff for being
Yeah.
put in the next year.
Exactly. So you're like, you get the maximum number of like days to become bigger than your
Trying to
other
look at the
people.
weird background statistics behind successful people is so bizarre to look at sometimes.
It's like
So-
they're all
Ow.
tall, they all sleep a lot, and
Everything sucks. Ah.
So, I just wanted to focus on the game for a
Oh
second.
god.
I've got a squad of NPCs following me around, and I don't know what's up with their AI, but sometimes they're all like, okay, let's stand directly in front of the guy with the missile launcher. And they're like actively just surrounding me, and I'm like, no, don't do that. Stop doing that.
That's pretty much what Keith's been experiencing the entire time he's played this
Yeah.
game.
These Hectors are actually going down fairly well.
These are dumb Hectors. They're green. I assume that they're like peaceful Hectors. They're like, no, I don't want to fight.
Passive Hectors?
Yeah, they're passive Hectors. And then there's like some like commissar Hector behind them being like, if you run away, I will shoot you in back.
Oh.
And they're like, but you didn't even give us bullets. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Huh? We won!
We win.
Yay!
It's still there. It's still shooting. It's just like, congratulations. The entire
think
city has
they're
been
gonna-
destroyed. You can go home now. And it's like,
Well,
what?
they were It's like I told you they were evacuating civilians.
Yeah, I
You
know.
think they're gonna animate them
I think we're
actually
still fighting it.
airstriking and blowing
Yeah,
that thing
probably.
up? Hell no. Hell no.